straight from the next lane.
Alright, so what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new Black Ops 4 video here today on the channel. Now in today's video, I have something a little bit special for you guys here in the class setup. We're using the ICR Summon Mastercraft camo, and I'm just going to be doing an ICR setup anyway. I've never done an ICR class setup, and I figured that I shouldn't really do one because a lot of people know about the ICR and it's kind of just, you know, the most popular basic gun to use. But I wanted to do it anyway, not only because I unlocked the summon, but I thought I may as well do it. This gameplay was a pretty good one. I got this first game on, I think it was yesterday, and so I want to run through a class setup with you guys. Before we get into today's video, I would really appreciate if we could smash 18 likes on this video for this class setup and just the actual variant itself. It's really awesome. I also wanted to use this gameplay and this video as a way to showcase the tier 200 weapon for people who aren't aware of what it looks like in game and everything like that. If you guys haven't already seen gameplay of it, just because, you know, I know tier 200 is a huge grind myself. I'm only tier 220, so I'm assuming a lot of you guys would probably be around the 160s, 180s or so, maybe even 50s, I'm not too sure. But I just wanted to showcase this weapon and a class setup for it, for everyone who doesn't know what it looks like in game. So jumping into the class setup, I'm running a very cheeky, sneaky, easy, simple ICR class setup here. So I'm going to be running grip 1 and 2 for this setup because, I mean, why the hell not, honestly. Grip 1 and 2 gives it obviously no recoil whatsoever. Grip 1's obviously just reduced recoil, and then grip 2 actually gives you minimized recoil when aiming before firing, and then reduced flinches when aiming down the sight. And the next attachment I'm going to be running is quick draw. I like to run quick draw because I'm very aggressive and everything like that with this weapon and nearly every weapon I use, as you'll see in this gameplay. So quick draw is just really important for me to use. Sometimes I might use laser instead, but I mainly prioritize quick draw for this class setup. Then, because I'm like one of those people who have to have their class setups at 10-10, I'm running the RK7 Garrison just for the memes. I mean, if I ever do need it, which I really never need a secondary, hence why I never run one, but if I'm in a situation where I don't have any ammo or I run out of ammo in a gunfight, I switch to the Garrison and use that, even though I've never actually had to, but I will in the future if I do need to. And that's just a filler, you know, I guess, slot. Alright, so moving on to the gear and perks, I'm very aggressive and pushy with this weapon, so stim shot is very important for me to use, especially if I've got multiple people around me and I need to heal up as fast as possible. This is just a really important thing for me to use. And then I'm running a very basic perk setup using Scavenger, Lightweight, and Dead Silence. It's a very basic, common setup to run, but Scavenger, obviously, because if you don't use Crash, you're going to need ammo. I'm actually experimenting with other specialists. I've been using the Battery and Prophet recently, and it's just obviously really good to have Scavenger to be able to pick up ammo and not have to worry about weapons on the ground, especially if you're on a streak and everything like that. It's really helpful to get ammo. And then Lightweight, because if you don't use it on any class besides SMGs, you're going to feel like a slug and just so slow, and it's really annoying to not have it. And the last perk I'm going to be running is going to be Dead Silence. Now, Dead Silence is really good to use being stealthy, and it just gives you a good upper hand on getting behind enemies and picking up a few extra kills. And that is it. Oh, that is the class setup for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you do drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, you know, hit that bell as well. We're currently 150 subs off of 3k, which is mad. Thank you all so much for the support that we've been receiving over the last few weeks. I really do appreciate that. Make sure you do suggest guns down below that you want me to cover, as I'm open to, you know, trying any. I did have a few people suggesting the Paladin. I've never sniped on this game, guys, so pretty much the only class setups I'll take is LMGs, ARs, and SMGs. I'm not going to try sniping, okay? I don't want to ruin my KD. I'm just going to keep it to what I enjoy using, which is SMGs, assault rifles, and LMGs. So, like I said, I hope you all enjoy the video. But other than that, I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody, and I'm out.